Knowledge is one of the most attractive things we can have. Sometimes knowledge comes in the form of what we know, and other times knowledge comes in the form of things we can do, skills we have. I think that we live in a world where it's become more necessary than ever to have eclectic knowledge and diverse skill sets. I talked a bit about this in the chivalry video. Men are running out of ways to be special or to be different because it's not enough anymore that he makes money or has status, because in many cases women have the same money and status as a man. People have to now work a little harder to be interesting. I think that's a good thing. I think people nowadays cannot afford not to be a Renaissance man or a Renaissance woman. Different skill sets, different art forms, different practices we exercise, and different knowledge bases. My challenge to you this week is to go and study or learn about something, even if it's just for 30 minutes, about something that you have no need for. It's not related to your work, it's not related to your passion projects, it's just something new. The other day, I decided to do this for myself, so I downloaded 3 different podcasts, one on ancient Egypt, the Reformation, one on the American Civil War. 3 things that I would like to know more about. So I downloaded these and I've been listening to them, and already I'm starting to learn new things. Things that I can bring up in conversation, facts and ideas that expand my mind, and ultimately make someone into a more unique and compelling person. Knowledge and skill is a good look on anyone. And so is curiosity, by the way, which ultimately leads us to new knowledge and new skills. Attraction is sustained for longer periods of time when you're able to keep surprising your partner. When you're able to find new ways to impress upon them that you're growing, that you're expanding, and that you know things they don't. One of the things you could do is learn how to cook one great meal. You may have decided already, I'm never going to be a fantastic cook. But if you learn to cook one great meal, that's one more thing that you have, one more string to your bow. You might say, I'm going to learn how to dance, or a specific type of dance, because I know there are situations in life where I'd love to be able to do that thing, have that skill. You might have a language that you know you want to learn. Maybe you're not going to become a master of that language. Maybe you're not going to become fluent. But you know that if you learn 20% of that language, you're going to have something more to talk about when someone brings up the conversation of languages. And do you speak any? So give yourself one thing to do this week. In the comments, I want you, and you could do this right away, or you can come back to this in a day's time or 2 days' time and come back to the comments section. Write about one thing that you have learned as a result of this video that now has expanded your mind and makes you a more interesting person for knowing that. Could be a skill set, could be a piece of knowledge, could be anything. And by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, as much as I value your comments on YouTube, I absolutely do. The blog that I have on my website is the place where I actually interact with comments, and I try and chip in here and there and give my thoughts and opinions. Go underneath this video and click the link if you're on YouTube. It will take you through to my site. I'll see you in the comments section. I'm going to be reading them because this is going to give me ideas for what I can do as well. I'll see you soon. 你是从什么地方来的?